So she just started by saying she's going to do this, she's going to do that, she's going to do all these wonderful things. Why hasn't she done it?
Welcome back to my channel, Miklat TV. In today's video, we're going to watch the closing remarks of Donald Trump on the presidential debate that happened last Tuesday. This closing remark just blew up on TikTok because what Donald Trump is saying is actually true. And that's why people are sharing this like crazy. Why hasn't she done it? We're going to watch the whole closing remarks. I'm going to comment on it. But what people are really concerned about is exactly if Kamala says all of those things, why hasn't she done it? She's been there for the last 3.5 years and she hasn't done one single thing that she's talking about. Let's listen.
She's been there for 3.5 years. They've had 3.5 years to fix the border. They've had 3.5 years to create jobs and all the things we talked about. Why hasn't she done it? She should leave right now, go down to that beautiful White House, go to the Capitol, get everyone together and do the things you want to do, but you haven't done it and you won't do it because you believe in things that the American people don't believe in. You believe in things like, we're not going to frack. We're not going to.
All right, right here, Donald Trump as it's not a lie, but basically saying that American doesn't believe in whatever she wants to do. Well, some people believe in it actually, because they vote for Kamala. I would say maybe 35% of people in the United States are anti-gasoline, anti-petrol, and all of those things. So some people believe in that for sure, but most Americans, they like their car. They like energy, basically. They don't care where it comes from. They just want energy.
Going to take fossil fuel. We're not going to do things that are going to make this country strong, whether you like it or not. Germany tried that, and within 1 year, they were back to building normal energy plants. We're not ready for it. We can't sacrifice our country for the sake of bad vision. But I just ask one simple question. Why didn't she do it? We're a failing nation. We're a nation that...
I like how he keeps saying the same thing. Why hasn't she done it? And that's, I think, the main message that Trump is trying to portray here in his closing remarks. And that's what is stuck in people's mind. He said it like 5-6 times already. Why hasn't she done it? And that's why this video blew like crazy on TikTok.
It's in serious decline. We're being laughed at all over the world. All over the world, they're laughed. I know the leaders very well. They're coming to see me. They call me. We're laughed at all over.
All right here. I think there's some bit of a lie here in the way that he looks on the left. Look at this.
The leaders very well. They're coming to see me.
They're coming to see me. And when he says they're coming to see me, you can see him looking to the right, actually. Sorry, to the right. And apparently when you look to the right, when you mention something, most of the time it's a lie. I don't think there's actually people going to see Donald Trump and actually laughing at the country in front of him. I don't think it's the truth, but he knows probably that back there in their office, they're laughing at the United States weak leadership. But nobody went to see Donald Trump, I'm pretty sure, to laugh about the country. So let's just look again how he says it and the way he looks a little bit to the right. This is sign reading, the language, nonverbal language.
Over the world, all over the world, they're laughed. I know the leaders very well. They're coming to see me. They call me. We're laughed at all over the world. They don't understand what happened to us as a nation. We're not a leader. We don't have any idea what's going on. We have wars going on in the Middle East. We have wars going on with Russia and Ukraine. We're going to end up in a third world war, and it'll be a war like no other because of nuclear weapons, the power of weaponry. I rebuilt.
This is playing a little bit with, like, it's playing a good card because he's scaring the Americans with the Third World War. A lot of Americans are scared of a Third World War. Probably in the world, sorry, this is the country that's the most scared about a Third World War because the United States has a lot of enemies around the world. That's why so many bunkers in the United States, a lot of rich people has bunkers. So playing that card of Third World War is a good card. If you can scare a little bit of people, they will vote for you.
Our entire military. She gave a lot of it away to the Taliban. She gave it to Afghanistan. What these people have done to our country, and maybe toughest of all, is allowing millions of people to come into our country. Many of them are criminals, and they're destroying our country. The worst president, the worst vice president in the history of our country.
Wow, what a last sentence. The worst president, the worst vice president. Kamala was not the president, she was a vice president. But right now, she's almost acting like the president. Because we don't see Biden anymore. Biden is just there in the background, eating ice cream and doing pretty much nothing. But yeah, strong statement from Donald Trump. I mean, he had the best statement, I think, to end this debate. He was a little bit rushing during the whole debate because Kamala was pretty tough on him. And but the closing remarks, Donald Trump nailed it pretty hard, and that's why TikTok is blowing up like crazy. Alright, I'll make more videos like this. I talk a little bit about Canadian politics as well, a lot of magic video. I do a bunch of different things, so I mean, just subscribe and see what I'm doing. See you soon. Have a great day.